but not really very busy today. So so anyway, how was your how what, oh, so today is Wednesday. So how was your day today? Is it busy?
No, no more day, teacher. Yeah.
It's a normal day today. That's great.
Yes.
So let's turn on my video. Okay, so so did you celebrate Christmas or Christmas Eve?
Yes. I have a small party at my home with my family, and after we go out on the street for visit some beautiful location. Yeah.
I see. So that's nice.
My yes, my son very fun teacher. Yeah.
Oh, so you're
In yes, in Ho Chi Minh City we have work street, yeah, work street in
ah
central, yeah, in central city. So I my family go to there. So
oh,
yes, this is some location. Yes.
I see. Oh, so your son had
And
a
you
lot.
teacher?
Oh, so for us, we had dinner at a restaurant with my family, along with my mom, my dad, my brothers, and my cousins, and my aunts, and also my nephews. Okay, and then after that, we went to church, and then we went to one of our aunt's house and celebrated Christmas. We waited until midnight there at their house, and we we exchanged gifts.
Yes. Very fun, huh?
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. Okay, okay, so today you still have work today, right?
Yes.
I see. So how was your work today? Was it busy? Was it a busy day today?
No, today I not busy teacher. I think from now to New Year I will not busy. Yeah.
Oh, you will not be busy until
Yes,
till the year.
because we already finishing tendering step for this year. So now yeah, from now my company I think just focus for in solution project. Yeah,
I
in
see. So
solution.
that's great. So not very busy until the new year.
Yes.
Okay, so anyway, let's go ahead and start our class. So we'll go to page 62 of our book. Just
Yes.
checking. Oh, okay, so that's perfect. So it's showing my video is working. Okay, so we're going to conversation. So we've already finished vocabulary last Monday, so
Yes.
days ago. So we're going to start with conversation today. So I gave you a small homework last Monday. I asked you to find out the answer for what customs does Sarah tell him about, okay, for China. So because
Mm-hmm.
that's going to China. Okay, so can before we practice the conversation, can are you able to answer? Were you able to find out the answer for this question?
Oh yeah, yes, I can. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes.
what are the customs?
The custom it is to bring a small when you visit someone house.
Okay, so that's one. What else?
Mm,
There are actually three customs that
Three custom. Oh.
yeah.
Uh, you are supposed to take off your shoes before you enter someone's house.
Okay, so that was the first one. So you're supposed to take off your shoes before you enter someone's home when you're in China.
Yes.
Then the second one was when you visit someone's home, you should or you it's a custom to bring a small gift to the owner of the house.
Yes.
And it's the last one.
Lastly, if someone gives you a gift, you are not supposed to open it right away.
Okay, very good. So that was that those are the customs, Chinese customs that Sarah tells Dan about. Okay, so
Yes.
now that we have answered that question, we're going to practice the conversation. So, which part would you like to read, Dan or Sarah?
I will be Sarah teacher.
Okay, so I'll be Dan. So let's start.
Yes.
So, what are some of the things I need to know when I'm in China?
Okay, well, you are supposed to take off your shoes before you enter someone's home.
Okay, that's the same in Japan and Korea.
That's right. And when you visit someone's home, it's the custom to bring a small gift.
Okay.
But in China, if someone gives you a gift, you are not supposed to open it right away.
Got it. Thanks for the tips. Okay, very good. So yeah, so Sarah told three Chinese customs. So okay, so when someone I think the most important here is the first one. So you are supposed to take off your shoes when you enter someone's home. Is it the same in Vietnam?
Yes, I think it's the same in Vietnam. Yes.
Oh, so how about you? When you enter your home, your own home, do you take off your shoes?
Maybe some home I must to take out some home I don't need teacher. Yeah.
Ah, I see. So it depends. It depends on the house. Or okay, so there are some homes that you have to take off your shoes, and some homes or some houses you don't have to take off your shoes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay, very good. Okay,
Yes. If in Vietnam, it the floor you're finishing by maybe tile or carpet. You should, I think you should take off
ah,
your shoes before you enter. Yeah.
oh, so if the finishing on the floors are
Carpet
carpet,
or wooden floor. Yeah,
wooden
maybe.
tiles, yeah, wooden floors, yeah, maybe you're supposed to take off your shoes. I see. Okay, very good. Okay, now let's go to the listening part. So that is CD 226. So in CD 226 it says listen, and then oh no, uh, write the three extra sentences you hear in the conversation. Then okay, so I'll look for it. So that's CD 226.
Yes.
Wait, I'm looking for the oh. Uh, 26. Okay. So here I'll share my screen. Okay, I'll turn off my video first.
Yes.
Then I'll share my screen and sound. And then we'll listen. Okay, well, we'll listen to the audio file. I'm playing it now.
Page 62. Conversation. C. Listen. Write the 3 extra sentences you hear in the conversation. Practice the new conversation.
So, what are some of the things I need to know when I'm in China?
Okay. Well, you're supposed to take off your shoes before you enter someone's home.
Okay. That's the same in Japan and Korea.
That's right. And when you visit someone's home, it's the custom to bring a small gift. Just don't give a clock.
Okay. That's good to know.
But in China, if someone gives you a gift, you're not supposed to open it right away. That would be very impolite.
Got it. Thanks for the tips.
Okay, so that was the new conversation. So that was very short. So there were 3 extra sentences. Were you able to get them?
Yes.
Okay, so what was the first extra sentence?
I hear just don't give a clock.
Okay, very good. So just don't give a clock.
Yes.
So it is when when you visit someone's home, it's custom to bring a small gift. Just don't give a clock. Okay, how about the next one?
Next one is that's good enough.
No, not good enough. It's that's good to know.
Uh-huh. To know.
Yes. So I'll write it down. That's good to know.
Oh, yeah. What I hear enough. Yes,
It's okay.
good.
So okay, wait. That's good to know. There.
Yes, yes.
And the last one?
Last one is that will be very important.
Impolite.
Impolite. Yeah.
Yeah, so but in China, if someone gives you a gift, you're not supposed to open it right away. That would be very impolite.
Yes.
Okay, so very impolite or very rude. So it's bad manners to open your gift right away if you receive a gift.
Yes.
Okay, so maybe this one maybe except if the person who gave you the gift asks you to open it right away. So if they tell you, "Oh, go ahead and open your gift," then you should open your gift. But if they don't say it, then don't open it right away.
Yes, yes, of course.
Okay, so very good. Just give me 1 second here. Let's. Okay, so I'll share. Okay, so we're going to the language booster. So I'll turn on my video again. Okay, there. So here, language booster. Okay, so here it says, notice the different ways we talk about expectations. Okay, so on the first one, on the left side, these are examples describing what is expected. Okay, what is expected.
Yes.
So here the example. Okay, so here are some of the examples. The first one is you're expected. Second one it is you're supposed. Then the next one, it's the custom. And the last one is it's polite. Okay, so like here, the first one you're expected to take off your shoes before you enter someone's home. Or you can also say you're supposed to take off your shoes before you enter someone's home. Or you can say it's the custom to take off your shoes before you enter someone's home. Or the last one, it's polite to take off your shoes before you enter someone's home.
Yes.
Okay, so those are examples of describing what is expected. Okay, and then on the left side, these are examples of describing what is not expected. So here, the example for the four lines are just the opposite of the one in the left side. So here, instead of saying you're expected, you say you're not expected, you're not supposed, or it's not the custom, or it's impolite. So opposite of polite is impolite. So you're not expected to open a gift right away. You're not supposed to open a gift right away. It's not the custom to open a gift right away, or it's impolite to open a gift right away. Okay, so let's look at some of the examples. Okay, so here, so letter A is an example of describing what is expected in pair work. Letter A, it says, or can you read letter A, please? This one.
Uh, it is the custom to open a gift when you receive one.
Very good. Then for letter B, this is an example of describing what is not expected. Can you read letter B, please?
Right. And you are not expected to arrive on time to a party.
Okay, very good. You're not expected to arrive on time to a party. Very good. So those are examples of describing what is and what is not expected.
Yes.
Okay, any questions for the language booster?
I think I understand, teacher. I don't have.
No questions. Okay, very good. Okay, so now let's go to pronunciation, thought groups. Okay, wait. So here, thought groups in letter A, it says, listen and practice. Notice how longer sentences are divided into thought groups. Thought groups. There may be a slight pause between them. Okay, so let's look. So there are lines like the the long sentences are divided. So here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the first thought group is it's polite. Then the second one is to shake hands. Then when you meet someone, and then for the first time. So it's polite to shake hands when you meet someone for the first time. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, how about the number 2? Let's practice. So can you read number 2 with the correct points?
It's impolite to open a gift in front of the person who gave in to you.
Gave it to you. Okay,
Who gave it to you?
very good. So those are the thought group. So the first thought group here is it's impolite or it's not polite. Then the second thought group, to open a gift.
Yeah.
And the third thought group, in front of the person. And the last thought group is the person who gave it to you.
Yes.
Okay, so now let's do more practices. Let's do more practice. Let's practice more for thought groups. So here, wait. Here says listen, then practice the sentences. Pay attention to the thought groups. Okay, so we won't be listening to the audio file anymore. Let's just practice them. So number one, try to read number one by dividing them into the correct thought groups. Mr. Kwan,
Yeah.
yeah, please read number one for letter B.
Uh, you are expected to rate the oldest person first.
Okay, so you're expected to greet the oldest person first. How about number two?
It's the custom to take a small gift when you visit someone's home.
Okay, very good. So it's the custom to take a small gift when you visit someone's home. Okay, good job. Okay, so that was pronunciation thought groups. Okay, now let's look at speak with confidence. Okay, so here okay, so not in groups of three, truths of one of the events below. Make a list of customs you know for that event. Okay, so here. So choose one of the events below and then make a list of customs you know for that event. Okay, name the country where that custom is served. Okay, so we'll just use Vietnam for the custom. So there are 6 events. So a graduation, a birthday, a funeral, a wedding, an engagement, okay, or a business meeting. So, which event would you like to use, or would you like to choose for this activity?
Mm, Firstly, graduation.
I'm sorry,
I will to a graduation.
graduation.
A graduation. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. So what customs? Okay, can you give me at least uh, 2 or 3? Okay, let's try 3. 3 customs for a graduation in Vietnam.
Um, um, uh, I think, the first is
Okay, so when you're making the custom, remember look at the language the examples for language boosters.
yes,
So you use these. You're expected, you're supposed, it's the custom, or it's polite.
yes. You are supposed to take on your graduation dress.
You're supposed to put on, not take on. Put on
Put on. Yes.
your graduation dress. Okay, very good. What else?
Mm, Uh, you are supposed to to take a photograph with your friend or your family.
Okay, you're supposed to, or it's the custom to take photos or take pictures with
Yes,
your family or friends. Family
yes,
and friends.
and friend. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
And one more.
You are supposed to make a small party with your friend and family after you receive graduation uh, table.
Okay. Graduation table. Okay. So very good. So those are the customs for so it's a custom. It's a custom to have a small party or a small dinner with your family and friends after the graduation. Okay, very good. Yeah, so it's almost the same. No, it's actually the same here in the Philippines.
Yes,
So
I think same of the word.
yeah, it's same all over the world. I think so too. Okay, very good. So those were our customs for graduation. Hmm. Okay, let's go to 26. Lesson 26. Next page. Page 3. The name of the lesson is What Does It Mean? Okay, so here it's very simple. We are going to learn how to ask what something means, and we're also going to learn how to answer that question or saying what something means. Okay, before that, we're going to answer the or talk about or practice, learn the vocabulary words that we will use in this lesson. Okay, so it says here in letter A for vocabulary, match the words and phrases to make a correct proverb. Okay, so your first. Okay, so there are meanings here. Yeah, okay, so like uh, begins at home. So your first duty is to care for your family. So what do you think? Okay, letter A. Let's match the letters with the numbers. Letter A begins at home.
Mm, your first duty to care for your family. I think number seven.
Number 7, virtue. Hmm,
Maybe number seven or number three, charity.
charity.
Yes,
Okay, so I think number 7 is correct. So virtue begins at home.
yes.
Okay. Or maybe no, no, no. It's actually number 3, charity. Charity begins at home. So is to care for your family. So caring for your family begins if it means it's a charity begins at home. Because when you're doing charity, it means that you are taking care of other people. Okay, how about makes waste? Something done too quickly may be done carelessly.
I think number two, head.
Yes, number 2, haste.
Yes.
Okay, so haste means doing something quickly. So some haste makes waste. Very good.
Yes.
Okay, how about letter C? Is bliss. What you do not know causes no worry or sadness.
Mm, no worry and sadness.
So the key word here is what you do not know.
Do not know. Do not know. I think number 4. Uh,
Very
yes.
ignorance.
Ignorant. Yes.
Yes, ignorance is bliss. Okay, how about not number 5.
D.
Letter D is the mother of good fortune. So hard work brings rewards. Okay, so rewards is it's another word for good fortune. Okay.
I, I, I think keyword is hard work. Number 1. Sure. Yeah. Did
Yes,
you?
hard
Yeah.
work and diligence have almost the same meaning. Very
Yes.
good. Okay, let's letter E is the spice of life. Okay, doing different things. Okay, so makes life interesting. So, what do you mean when you say makes life interesting? Is like saying is the
Mhm.
spice of life.
I think number 5. Knowledge.
No, it's not
No.
knowledge. Doing different
Doing
things.
different things. Make
Yes.
life interesting.
Okay, so the keyword here is different.
So number 6 is
Yes, variety.
variety. Yeah.
Okay, so variety is the spice of life. Okay, so yeah, so when you're doing different things, it will make your life more interesting.
Yes.
How about letter F? Is its own reward. Okay, so don't expect praise for acting in a correct way.
Don't expect. Uh,
Acting in a correct way.
mm, I think. I think number 7. Yeah.
Number 7, very good. So virtue is its own reward.
Yes.
And letter G, it's number
Number 5.
yes, knowledge is power. It can be an advantage to know something others don't. So if you know a lot of things, or if you know things that other people don't know, then it can be an advantage for you.
Yes.
Okay, knowledge is power. Okay, so that was the vocabulary. Okay, so it's already time. So before we end the class, do you know the? Okay, so are you familiar? Okay, are you familiar with these proverbs like diligence is the mother of good fortune, or haste makes waste, or charity begins at home? Are you familiar with these proverbs, or only some?
Not yet.
Only some? Oh, I see.
I
Okay, so
think only
anyways,
some. Yeah.
oh yeah.
Maybe I just thinking about letter A. Maybe number 3 and number 7. I I I I I think maybe a little same between two words.
Ah, I see. Okay. Okay, so that was our lesson for today. So in our next class, that will be on Friday. Yes, Friday the 27th. So we will start with a conversation again for this lesson. So for now, have a good afternoon. Enjoy the rest of your day. And by the way, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Mr. One. And you have a good night. Bye bye.
Yes, bye bye, teacher. Have a good night. Thank you.